New in the case against Casey, new testimony from George Anthony's August 5th deposition released today, but they reveal multiple inconsistencies as detectives try to find out what happened to Kaylee Anthony. News 13's Stephanie Quinn, you joining us from the newsroom this Friday night, and you've been poring over hundreds of pages of testimony. What exactly did you find out?
Well, Beth, during his hours-long deposition, George Anthony kept changing his story and changing the timeline of events, especially when it came to crucial information regarding evidence in the case against his daughter, Casey. In this newly released photo, you can see a gas can taken into evidence by the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You can also see a large piece of duct tape stuck on the side. At the beginning of his deposition, George Anthony told attorneys Casey had stolen the can out of his shed and returned it on June 24th. George also said he didn't realize the can had been stolen until that very same day. But George also told attorneys he had actually went out and bought new gas cans so he could fill up his lawnmower and cut his grass. Now, when they began asking why he'd have to go out and buy new ones if Casey had already returned this one, he changed his story and said he bought the new cans after she brought it back. George also changed his story about the duct tape several times. He initially told attorneys the can never had duct tape on it, but then said he could have put it on the can. George says he often put duct tape over the vent to stop gas fumes from escaping. But George then told attorneys he wasn't sure if he cut the grass before August 1st, when police took the can into evidence. This picture taken on that day clearly shows duct tape on the can. So how did the tape get on the side of the can? Well, George explains this by saying, quote, "It's a mystery to me too." And another point of confusion was the concrete slab the Anthonys poured in their backyard during the summer when Kaylee was first reported missing. George first said he poured it at the beginning of June, but then said he could have poured it in July. He says he couldn't remember exactly what happened when, Beth.
News 13's Stephanie Quinn, you're reporting from the newsroom tonight.